I actually went up to read for the governor, and Brian, grey was the new black, and everyone filed in, all these people wearing sort of grey, trying to be, you know, prison officery, including myself. And he said, actually, do you want to read for Nikki Wade? And I said, well, what's Nikki Wade? And he told me, and immediately he told me, I thought, yeah, it sounds really good. I like the sound of her. Just because I think it's more fun, A, more fun playing a prisoner, and B, she's an interesting conundrum, you know. She's kind of broken the law big time, but she's actually got a real integrity that runs through it, you know.
I actually started off, I went to ballet school, and I'm not even sure I wanted to be a ballet dancer, but I had the opportunity to go to ballet school, and it seemed like a better option than carrying on down the academic path, so I said yes to that offer. And then, whilst I was at ballet school, I was offered a part in a small film, and I thought, oh, this is interesting, and decided to go and train, and so I then went on to drama school and was the eternal student.
Going to Winchester Prison was interesting, and I also got to know quite a few people on my street who'd spent a bit of time in prison, you know, and that was fairly interesting. And actually seeing how they're living now, you know, and to be quite honest, I didn't feel that. I mean, I spoke to a few of them, and I didn't feel that any of their spells in prison had really helped them to, you know, go back into society or change their ways or whatever you want to call it, or live a more constructive life. I think, if anything, it held them back.
I like things that are groundbreaking. Monica. I'm sorry. It explores women a bit more fully, even although it's women behind bars. There's still, you know, a lot of similar issues going on.
She is a big softie, and it's better to keep it under wraps. You know, it's better to keep it hidden. It makes it safer for her, and if she comes across someone that will earn her trust, then she might show it, you know. And like characters that she feels safe with, she actually comes closer to the natural way that she speaks as well. You know, if she's talking to someone like Shell Dockley, she'll talk a bit more like that, you know. Because it's just a sort of a survival thing. It's like not wanting to expose any vulnerability anywhere, you know, so nobody can get in there. And then she'll put it down, she'll put the armour down when she's with someone she's safe with. And I think people do that in real life.
Pity Rachel didn't listen to you, Nikki. No good thinking the screws are going to look after you.
Sometimes you're asked to do a scene where you think, God, you know, I don't know if I can do that. And then you get a bit alarmed when you find out that you can. Like, for instance, attack Shell Dockley and be dragged off her. You know, you're actually about to kill her. And it's the kind of thing that unless you really go for it, you end up looking very eggy, you know. And I was quite surprised at how much was in there, even though I haven't, you know, I don't go around sort of trying to kill people in real life. I killed the copper. I killed the cop. I just saw red. I picked up a bottle and I smashed it over his head. He just laughed. I've been made an example of, basically. And that's what's happened, you know, because it's a policeman and all the rest of it, and it's a sort of high-profile case, and it's like I've been made an example of, yeah. But I killed him, absolutely. So I stuck what was left of it in his neck.
She doesn't respond to things directly, which I would imagine can be frustrating, especially for perhaps Nikki. Someone's fallen over, who, you know, she wears her heart on her sleeve, Nikki, and tells me exactly how she's feeling, and I never quite show my hand of cards. I think she's a very sympathetic character, and I think I'm quite a sympathetic person. Sometimes too much so, but anyway, yeah. the whole of the first series really focuses on Helen, and so you get to know her, and she's relatively likeable, although she can be very annoying as well.
Nice work. I'm going to make a complaint. They are not allowed to do this.
She can be quite naive, the way she handles situations. She can actually handle things quite badly sometimes. I sometimes get frustrated with the way she's gone about things.
The fact is, they may not have found anything on you, but they will on others. And the women that don't do drugs will thank us for that.
Well, fantastic. I'm really glad you're convinced you're doing the right thing. Now, why don't you just piss off out of my space?
I love doing scenes with Jack. Good fun, yeah.
Maybe we could meet and discuss it over a drink sometime. Hmm?
Bastard. He is old school and lazy, and she does come in and rock the boat and wants to introduce a lot of changes that would make his job a bit harder. They're just a clash of personalities as well.
Right back to my flat.
You sure?
She definitely plays with Dominic. I think she's more than aware that he's interested in her. I have been known for my persuasive powers. Although she likes him, she's very fond of him, and believes that he has a future in the prison service. And come series 2, she kind of makes she entices him with she's got an idea for a future job for him, so she would like to work with him. But as far as romantically, you'll just have to wait and see.